morning, hybrids. This is Code again from Dragon Odyssey S85, and in this video, we're gonna talk about Battle Simulator. So, of course, I already recorded my battle with the Legend 2, I think rank 6, if you classify it, basically this one. And we're gonna watch the video on how to actually, uh, basically the battle of that. So first, let's watch the recording. Okay, so now as you might have seen that there's the real rating is actually 4, but when fighting battle sim, I think there's especially in the legend, there's a multiplier of, I don't know, I don't really know, but I think when we fought rank 5, it's clear that the higher the rank, the higher the multiplier, because the rating difference is just around 11k for rank 6 and rank 5, but the difference in power is really far. So yeah, and with that, I think we can talk about our build now. So first of all, of course, we're using Warmonger, and let's go with the talent first. So rank C, I'm using the energy imbued, so 20% more damage when your energy is full. So actually, I've been using the other one, which is precision strike before, but I think if my assumption of the equation is right, this one adds 30% crit damage, and this one adds 20% damage. So the difference with that is that probably the crit damage is applied in the equation after the damage. So for example, 100% damage means you're gonna get you can check your multiplier here, crit damage of 170%. So in total you're gonna get 170% crit damage. But if the equation is right, if we use the imbued, which is 120% damage plus times 1.7, because you get 20%, or 1.7 for the crit damage, you get a total of 204% damage, which is a bit higher compared to if you use precision strike, which is plus 30%. So crit damage would be in total 200% for precision strike, and for imbued it will be 204%. So who knows how much difference is the 4%, but any increase in damage is definitely appreciated. Okay, so next is explosive brown. So yeah, still damage. So if you apply this one, uh, additional multipliers, it gets complicated with the charging core. So it's definitely you get more than just the 4% of increase. And for A and S, it's more of a defensive talent. So I'm using this one because the other talents are really not necessary anymore. Because one, here you're gonna increase more damage, but you have to really time this with your skills. And for me, it's kind of complicated to time everything. Like you're gonna use the X talents, X skills, and you're gonna use this one, the hide. So there's a lot of build up, and with the battle sim, since there's a high rating, you'd need to survive more than to actually race with the damage. So yeah, well, it might still be case to case. I don't know. Are you guys using more offense instead of defense in battle sim? Let me know in the comments. And while we're at it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. This is my first build video, actually, because I'm not that confident in my build yet. But I'll just share it anyway. So far it has worked fine with me in LOH and other other PvP events. So going back, where's that? So this one, stock camouflage. So basically, gain 6 seconds of 50% damage reduction. So 6 seconds and 50% is a good number for me. And what else? infinite power. So infinite power basically is when you use the force skill to be on heavy form, your damage taken is reduced. So that's physical and um, magic damage. So yeah, and also it recharges your energy, so you're not just dependent on the second skill of Gunslinger for energy. So yeah, that's my talent for Gunslinger when I try PvP. So next we're gonna check out the advanced talent. So basically my advanced talent is really more of offense as well. Let's just get this one. Wow, congrats. So this one, crit damage taken is increased, or crit damage not taken. Crit damage is increased by 20%. So yeah, if you actually apply more of this, so the increase would actually be for the skill or the talent that we talk about. So it's gonna be like 130% times 1.9 now, so that's 228% if my assumption is correct, of course. Aside, instead of like 220% alone, if you add up all the 30% from precision strike and from this one, which is 220%, so it's increasing as there are more buffs that actually placed. So yeah, each normal attack has a chance to trigger rapid fire, so more offense as well. Yeah, normal attack and pulse bomb deal increased damage. Yeah. This one is not really that significant, but I don't really have anywhere else to put it. Maybe I should change it. And actually, this is the one that I'm rooting for. So yeah, so it's Wind Mark and Pulse Bomb combo. So this is actually more of a glove event because it's AoE. So yeah, for the green ones, I'm not using it because most of the buff here is, I think, not that great for PvP, or well, at least for dealing damage, especially in battle sim. So for example, this one might be useful, but I think at most you can increase 5% in damage, which is actually good if you can distance. But if you're against a battle or a blade master, then probably you won't be able to create much distance most of the time, and even a fighter, especially a fighter. And also, yeah, it might work on, because you're against an AI, might work on Reapers, Gunslingers, and other long-range ones. So yeah, it'll depend. And for this one, while this is good for offense, this is a bit, I'm not sure. Physical defense is decreased by 207 at level 1, probably around 1,000 at level 5. Still not that great for me because of, well, 1, it's 1,000 is not that great if your opponent is like, defense is like around 100k. I'm assuming it's 100k in Battle Sim because it's they have multiplied stats, or a multiplier for stats. And yeah, this one on kill, so yeah, there's only one opponent, so you can't really once you kill that opponent, then no use in adding energy. And this one might be useful, but it depends if you already progress in deity. So I'm not sure if it's actually the buff runes in deity. So I think it'll be more useful in the later parts of the game when you unlock more of the buff runes or recovery runes. So instead of that, I instead use this one, increase heat rate, and this one is for Tesla. How do you pronounce this? Solenoid. So basically, once you use it, it recovers 3 energy. So this is actually good as well for if you combo it with a talent that increases the target of Tesla Solenoid. But As since we're doing battle sim, we're not using that because there's only one opponent. So basically, that's it for the talent or advanced talent, deep talent, whatever it's called. So basically now it's definitely warmonger. I haven't increased the uh, components yet. I haven't even completed the set yet. But yeah, it's definitely use warmonger because of the effects of having more resistance, dodge, and a lot of those. So basically, it builds up your defense for PvP rather than Dragon Slayer, which is more on stats and damage. Yeah, so basically, the Dragon Slayer is more of those because of, I think, not all um, monsters or enemies in the environment are actually giving off these effects like uh, the vulnerability and whatsoever, slow, freeze, basically all of those. And with that, what else do we have? The set. So set, actually I have 6 wolf and 4 fairies. So I think the 6 wolf is actually better than 6 fairies because of the let's check the 6 fairies. So this one, the 6-piece set is attack against the target, has a chance to trigger one magic bolt a single time, deals 25,000 points of damage. So that's not really, I'm not sure about the 25,000 points, how much it really is. Maybe we can try that in some other video. And for the wolf set, when attacking, there's a chance to reduce the cooldown time of the following. So this one is different for every class, but for Gunslinger, Heat Blast. So that's actually cool because of if you decrease the cooldown, then definitely you'll be able to damage more. So that's why I'm using that instead. Okay. Yeah, so no defensive set here. And what else? The drag, most of my drags is really just, well, I just choose whatever yellow that I have. I don't change it to any because of, I think this is a good balance for me of offense, and I have 2 defense drags, yeah, and 2 slots that I don't have anything else. Yeah, I think that's mostly it for the build. Did we cover it all? Yeah, for it's not this one. So yeah, for this one, I'm still just using Scorch and Devil Wind. I'm not sure with Scorch if I should change. Maybe Holy Judgment if I have like a higher what do you call this? If I have a higher level of X talents, but for now, since it's only at level 2, I won't use it. And Devil Wind for the status. So basically, it kind of removes the status effects if you use Devil Wind, and lets you move around faster. Yeah. So I think this video has been long enough. I think I covered most of it. Maybe the cores would matter a bit, but basically this is the core that I have. No fire. Oh, I mean no earth. Complete fire. 2 water, and 5 wind. So and all the spirits as well. So most of my cores are at level 12. And maybe at the ally? I don't know. The ally, I'm not really changing the allies, but my center is Mingzlu. How do you pronounce that? Mingzilu. So I like this one because of the boost. I'm still trying to complete the upgrade in skill But yeah, basically this one increases a lot uh, of your stats. So for example, this one increase 84,000 multi, 33,000 crit, 33,000 AP, and 32,000 CD. So don't really need much CDR, I think. But for the other three stats, this is really helpful in boosting your damage. So I won't really deal with talk about this in detail maybe in another video, but yeah, basically that's all for my build. And let me know in the comments if you're using any other build that you think it's better. I'd like to know and I'd like to try, definitely. And basically that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye.